Busy day. I'm wearing a green shirt, so you're gonna have to deal with a floating head, unfortunately. It is what it is. I don't want to change it. I'm just gonna go through this really quickly. We're gonna just go right through it. Pelicans are trading CJ McCollum, Kelly Olynyk, future second round pick, to the Washington Wizards for Jordan Poole, Sadiq Bey, number 40 pick. Not a real needle mover on any point. The Pelicans do get younger. Jordan Poole is going to have a lot of weapons around him, like he did in Golden State. Does this move the needle? I don't. Maybe. The Wizards have an all mid team, bunch of vets that are probably like on a good team, a number 5 option. Marcus Smart, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, like it's the all-washed team there. I don't know what the hell they're doing. What else? KP got traded. That's what we're going to play right now. KP and a second-round pick to the Hawks. Terrence Mann, Atlanta's 22nd pick to the Nets. The Nets have, I think, 6 first-round picks or something like that. 6 first-round picks. It's insane. And the minivan, George Niang, and a second-rounder goes to the Celtics. Celtics are tearing it down. This is going to be a gap year for them. They need to make these moves to get under the second apron. I said this a long time ago. I said this about 6 months ago. This second apron was no joke. It was going to change the NBA forever. It became essentially a hard cap. The NBA is following the NFL's footsteps. They don't want repeat champions. They don't want super teams. And they're making sure of it with this second apron, this hard cap. So the Celtics are tearing it down. They're taking offers on Derek White and Jaylen Brown. This is serious. They just got sold. The owner said, I'm not going to break up the team. We're winning. So now he has his excuse because they didn't win a championship. So they're going to break it down. Tatum is not going to play next year because of his Achilles tendon that he popped in the playoffs. So it is a complete rebuild in Celtics. I don't want to, let's say retool. It's not a rebuild. As long as you have Tatum there and potentially if they keep Brown, then it is a retool, not a rebuild. Kyrie just re-signed for 3 years. He ripped up the last year, his player option that he had. It's going to be a 3-year deal. I think now because of this, kid stays. I mean, I don't know how you leave him, Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis, and just a really good array of role players. Nico Harrison is going to survive here by the skin of his teeth, I think. And so they're going to move forward with that. And that's it. And this is the day before the draft. So let's flip a coin. I don't really care who I play with. Heads is for home. Heads is for home. We are home, heads. So we are going to be Atlanta. $1 million baby. Can't trademark that. All right, so the draft is going to be tomorrow. I'm more than likely going to be there. I usually go and check it out. It's fun. I've been to so many. You'll see my shorts tomorrow with every pick that comes out. Cooper will be first. Dylan Harper will be second. But after that, we don't know what's going to happen. A lot of great players. Joe Mazzulla is going to have an interesting. Was he a good coach or did he inherit a good team from Ime Udoka? So we're going to see next year. Next year's going to prove it or not. Derek White, to me, has the most value as far as the championship team. I would like to see. I would like to see what's going to happen with the trades. I mean, is Giannis getting moved tomorrow? The NBA is just going crazy. I had to redo this roster and drop Tatum because I know the computer's going to play him. I just want to see what the Celtics are going to be like without Tatum.
There's Simons with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
We're having a lot of fun with the NBA. The offseason is always great. Jalen Johnson's going to come back. Oh, wow. I don't think Horford is going to re-sign. We'll leave him on there. But Horford is a free agent. Imagine that. No Horford, no KP. Where did you think this was going to go? And they're going to play faster now. And Brad Stevens, somebody said, I read somewhere online, Brad Stevens knows what he's doing, and I agree. Oh, and they also traded Drew Holiday. I didn't even mention that in the intro. Drew Holiday was traded to the Blazers for Anthony Simons, who's on the Celtics now. Jaylen Brown by himself. There's no competition now. You are the guy. Every Robin wants to be a Batman, so. Oh my God, what a good block. I wish I could have floated that.
Here come the Celtics. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're still good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition.
How did he make that recovery?
Before that defense is fully set.
Oh my God. Word. But KP has been injury prone the last few years. It only says as he gets older, he's going to be more injury prone. Drew Holiday has been injury prone the last few years. So I like this move by Brad Stevens. No loyalty. You got to move on. Let's try to with this legacy stuff. Let's go. You could really move fast with this team. Faster than fast.
And when it comes to assists,
Trae Young may get moved. Where, I don't know. Because the team that would have taken him, the Spurs, having Wemby behind him would have been great.
It's just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history.
They got 9 seconds here. I don't know where. Oh, Sacramento's looking for a point guard. That would be interesting, putting Trae Young there. But Trae Young is universally hated by his teammates. If they do secret polling, I don't know why. If it's an attitude issue or if he's just because he's a shot chucker. I don't think I'm going to edit this. I'm going to just upload this. I'm tired. Debating on not whether to go to the beach tomorrow. It's going to be 105 or something crazy.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good
we're shooting this the night of the New York City mayor
They've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Ranked choice voting, and it's essentially over because typically New York does not. I think Bloomberg was the last non-Democrat to win.
Finding space on the perimeter.
But he had the finances to be able to do that. So it should be interesting to see with the choices. I mean, it's funny. Every time somebody wins an election, people act like the rain, you know, like the cloud is, the sky is falling. And yeah, your life will change, but
making a switch here.
By how much, we don't know.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
I do like when people take chances, any kind of electorate that takes a chance on voting for somebody new or different. Oh my God, he is just killing me.
He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Oh, 2 threes for KP.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis.
Damn, KP started with such promise in New York. The unicorn, KD, giving him that nickname, and then he got into it in New York, gets traded to Dallas. Then he gets into it with Luka, gets traded to Washington. Then Boston picks him up, and now he's going to Atlanta. I never would have expected when he got drafted 4th that he was going to be a journeyman. But here we are.
Jalen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his.
And one. Of course, I don't make it.
Something to watch, BA.
And Allie, thanks.
Expect more trades during the draft.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys.
I think everybody is just going manic to try to get out from under that second apron. It's so punitive. You can't make trades, really. You can't sign free agents. You get your draft pick frozen. The tax is horrific. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to get back to, you know, get by him. Now they're gonna be able to do pick and rolls with KP and
the sweet roll
with
that
KP
time.
and Trae Young. I'm getting all the rolls with
Porzingis has got
KP.
8 points.
He gets a lot of his
Is that like the
points on
revenge
catching 2
factor
jumpers.
that they put in?
Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Playing a little bit later than normal, but
Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
I'm being lazy. I don't know
Johnson
if I want to
finds
go
Young.
to the beach. We'll see. I think I should. So hot.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Young against Simons.
We get like
Clock
some
at
movement
6.
here.
Porzingis sets a screen. Young can't hit.
I'm sure he
How did I miss that? It said late. It's even faster than that. I figured it was gonna be fast. Simons should become a really popular player in Boston. He is a scorer. He is a high volume scorer.
They keep
Kind of short. Does not play defense too well, but should be interesting.
This is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows.
Oh my God, Al Horford is everywhere. Why are you annoying me?
White, the pass to Simons.
So many teams are gonna have gap years. Milwaukee, because of the Damian Lillard injury, unless they can trade him.
From behind the arc.
I don't know if he has 1 year left, but
By the Hawks.
and then the Pacers. I mean, I don't think the Pacers have issues with their cap,
Here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young
and
with the assist.
having to sign,
Young's got 5
having
assists
to
tonight.
re-sign. You know, what do you do with Miles Turner? He is not a star player.
He has 7. Takes a 13-footer.
He is a star role player. He's a really good role player. If I'm Miles Turner, I'm going to the Lakers. I think that's your best shot at a championship, and you will be valuable. You have no worries if you don't score, if you do score.
Left side Young. Here's Risa.
I don't even know if Risa Shea can shoot.
There's 57
Then you have,
seconds left to play in the first.
what's that guy's name? Nimhard, who's going to be up for a
Brown
contract
with it. He's
extension.
got 9.
Oh, that's off.
And Young pulls it down. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2.
We got some more movement here.
All alone. And it falls all over the rim.
Let's
and
go.
in.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of
I don't think TJ
Now
McConnell
5
is a free
seconds
agent.
separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Simons missing. The Hawks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Yep, that one's good.
Oh,
Young's got
always
his
take
third
this shot. I'm not
bucket
waiting for
of the
no shot clock.
Outrageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
night. Brown scanning the floor. Count it. Good. Brown's got 11 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Johnson.
That's such a hard shot.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Kristaps
What is, oh, Aaron Neesmith. I could not think of his name for the life of me. Aaron Neesmith. They also got to figure out, are they going to get him paid? Nice two-way 2/3. Can hit the 3. Really good defender. I said two-way, so he should be a good defender.
What do you guys think about what we've seen?
They
from
can't pay them all.
Oh, what I love was that
Wow,
first
Capella's
quarter
gonna get
was
traded.
all about leaking out and
Oh my
capitalizing
God.
in
Come
transition.
on, bro. That's an
They
open
gave the
layup.
other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at
Wow.
the 5.
Trae Young is
Trae
still
Young
playing.
out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Risa in at the small forward. That's the group starting the
Let's
second
go.
quarter for the Hawks.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
I don't know. The East is going to be wide open. You're going to have Orlando competing. You're going to have Cleveland, New York, I think at the top of the class. Now with Atlanta getting KP, they're signaling that they're attempting at a playoff
Pass to
push.
Pritchard takes the 3.
Is Charlotte ever going to get off to Schneid and join the party? This might be, I think next year might be a situation where
One of the most exciting players
where you're going to have one or two teams in the playoffs
He can shoot the ball from anywhere.
under 500 potentially.
Great ball
The East is going to be in a lot of pain. And look at even the Knicks. The Knicks went 0-10 against the top teams, and they were one of the best teams. They made it to the conference finals. The West is so deep. They're going to be so tough. I hate when they make me stick my hand down like that. Like, why do I have two centers? And one.
And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And with today's switching defensive style,
way too early.
Wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian.
How do I go from early to a green?
And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6, 7, 6, 8 guys.
But the East is going to be interesting. I think the Celtics are still going to compete, provided they don't trade Jaylen Brown and Derek White and just go for a complete rebuild around Tatum. Are you going to go through the draft? Like, teams are going to have to think differently. They're going to have to get players on rookie scale contracts. So draft picks are going to become so important that you hit them. You hit it. So you just cannot buy your way to a championship anymore. It's going to take actual skill.
Young on the drive. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Trae Young is so fast. Peyton Pritchard, like, are you making him a star? I think you start. Well, I think that's another reason you get rid of Drew. Peyton Pritchard is ready to start. He doesn't need to be a 6-man anymore.
No good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh my God! Roll to the basket,
Celtics
bro.
have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Puts the move on. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Nie.
I'm excited to see from a basketball perspective, not from a Knicks fan perspective, what Peyton Pritchard does next year.
Just 5 to shoot.
With all those minutes.
Offline with a 3.
Got him. Let's go. I never take those chances.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Ricochet's future in this league.
Ricochet had a pretty decent rookie year.
Pass to Walsh.
Jordan Poole on the Pelicans is perplexing to me. I mean, you get younger, I get that. I mean, I don't know, that team, I mean, Joe Dumars is taking over that team, so you figure they're going to be better. Joe Dumars is a no-nonsense executive.
LeVert passes to Capella. There's Young with the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
I don't know how that's early. That felt right on time.
Distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Walsh.
Or are the Celtics in for...
It's going to be on Trae Young.
What?
That's his first foul of the game.
What?
He's checked in for Clint Capella. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Walsh. Here's Pritchard.
I don't expect Giannis to get traded tomorrow.
And here's Nie.
I think, listen, if I'm Milwaukee, I'm taking all the Nets picks. They got 5 picks tomorrow. Take those picks.
Hits the 3-pointer.
Take their future picks. Give them Giannis. Give them a star to build around. And rebuild in the draft.
Trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And one. Let's go. That's a tough shot.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence.
I want to see more of that in the next 2K. More and ones, more tough shots, more impossible shots, trick shots.
On defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing
a little bit of everything.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. White, he's checked in for Boston. Simons comes in for Pritchard. So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. Well, Coach, we know how good
do I go to
Young is
work or do I not?
But he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look.
I gotta use my days off eventually. I don't know. Maybe I can go get like acupuncture or something.
He's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that.
So they are running mad fast. Simons has not done anything. Oh, here it comes.
9 shots to go here in the second.
Is that his first shot?
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
We forget about Jalen Johnson, how good he is.
And he finishes. That makes him 4.
He was an absolute stud. I think he got like $30 million. I think he got a 5-year, $150 million contract. So he's no bum. Kid can play. Got crazy hops out the gym.
The three. Nance pulls down the board. The Hawks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
Pass to Levert. Okongwu inside. Brown's there.
How am I going? How is he holding me up
Boston, they've gotten 5
at his
of the first
size
11
against
shots to fall here in
Okongwu,
the
who's
second
a
quarter.
pretty
Pass to Simons.
robustly built human?
Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I don't think Trae Young has sat.
Here's Young. And there's the drive. And the layup falls.
Whatever. I don't know what the computer's doing. Maybe I don't have any backup point guards or something.
Trae Young, he gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Outside, Brown.
Next year might be one of the most interesting years in a long time.
Hawks leading.
I could see like the Cavs winning 60, the Knicks winning 55.
Triple. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's
You know,
made
like
5.
just
Talk about efficiency.
abnormal amounts of wins because of the amount of wins you're gonna get in the Eastern Conference. The Cavs won what? The Cavs maybe win 70 games next year. Who the hell knows? They can lose all their games on the West Coast. They can lose 12 games on the West and still win all their East games, potentially. They did go undefeated against the Knicks last year.
Will it go? The rebound by Atlanta. Young attacking. Levert finds Nance. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Brown. The shot by
Oh my
Johnson,
God.
no good. Celtics trail by
There's
5.
no bag. He can dunk, run, and lay up in this game.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White.
It's a close game.
Brown's got 13.
You're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Let's go.
That one.
That's
Gotta body
exactly
these
what you
small
look
guys.
for, a high
Body
percentage
them.
look.
Look at 18 for 33.
52 seconds
And I'm only
left
up
in the second
5.
period.
Simon's going to be a free agent. Do they re-sign him when Tatum is back? Or is he a one-year gap type player?
Jaylen Brown.
I guess obviously it takes, it's going to, you know, it depends on what kind of season he has, what kind of value. Yeah, get in my way, because that makes a lot of sense.
Okongwu, a screen on Simons. Young. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is such a middling game.
The teardrop. Brown can't hit. Okongwu, the pass to Nance.
You better make that. Are you serious?
Tries again.
Oh my God. You can't make a layup, bro.
Fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Boston shooting
2
their
open
first
layups. He
free
couldn't
throw
make a
on the
freaking
night.
layup. God. This game has no respect unless you're a star player.
1 second left. No good that time. A big time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta.
How's my floating head doing? I don't think it's too bad. I think it's actually better. Like, I should just get a green shirt and sit on a green carpet and just be like a floating head. All right, hurry up. Let's go. All right, let's go. Come on. I don't want to edit this. Come on. Let's go. All right, we get it. Yay. Highlights. Yay. Good job. Yay. Everybody's scoring. Yay. Something witty to say. Yay. Yay. Let's take the trampolines out.
Basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an
Yo,
exciting
Trae Young did not
finish
sit the whole
based on
first
how
half.
Close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job.
I can't do anything with Dyson Daniels in this
Yeah,
game.
and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give
How
him
do you
credit.
get
Kicking off
and
the second
generate
half.
that
Here's
type of
Joe
open
Mazzulla's
shot,
5.
and I cannot make
The
it?
perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Walsh in at the 4. Brown, no good. The Hawks shooting at a respectable 49%.
Let's go.
Common term in
I don't know how I saw who that was down court.
for the Atlanta Hawks grad.
Yeah, it's the
I'm
name
able
of
to push the
their
ball
fan
with this
base.
team. Just
Extremely
kind of yerk it out there. Just yerk it.
And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Brown. The Hawks Pass to Simons. For the tie. Sinks it from distance. Simons has got 12 points.
He got 12 points. He's not doing too bad. And what are the Wizards doing? Like, this is a new kind of...
Outside Porzingis.
Let's go.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is really going to open up the floor for them. Trae Young should have a really good year. You get KP, and he can play at least 55 games. And you have him at the center position.
And the basket by Brown.
Terrific finish.
Or it's going to go like exactly the way it goes for Atlanta.
And it's in there.
This is like back and forth. Very wild.
Here, over a minute and a half into it. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender.
They hold me back. I switched to KP, and he's like stuck in cement. They won't let me roll over and try to block the shot because they got to score.
Not many wings have the strength he has.
Garbage game.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move.
How did I miss that? What is going on?
And it's Simons with the ball for Boston for the lead. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 23 points.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Young, the pass to Porzingis.
I don't remember the last time I missed so many layups in a game.
Porzingis.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive
Shut up, Stan Van
glass.
Gundy.
Textbook
Annoying.
play.
Simons against Young. Pass to Horford. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Pinned.
Porzingis.
Get out of here. Oh, my God. You guys are cheaters.
4 of 6 from the floor in this
You're a
third
bunch
quarter.
of cheaters.
Outside White. Simons outside. Horford for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, my God. What is with that shot? He has like a broken chicken wing shot. Derek White is not generating any open looks now. No Tatum, no looks.
From outside the
Oh, there he goes.
White can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Can I make a layup? I cannot.
Boston has gone 2
I've generated
of 5
so many
from
good
3
shots,
since halftime.
and none of them are going in.
Back to Simons. Fires from deep.
In his mug. Make it.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Daniels passes to Porzingis. Lays it up
Hey, we
and
made a layup. Hey.
in this quarter.
Hey.
Energy, he's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Nance comes in for Johnson. And
KP was
LeVert's subbed in
huffing
for
and
Trae
puffing.
Young. Now here's Simons. He's got
You're making
12.
fun of his ailment.
Pass to Brown.
Go on Twitter and check out what they're saying his sickness is.
Okongwu with the rebound.
The internet is a wild
Four of
place.
9 so far from the perimeter.
What is LeVert up to? I think this is Trae Young's first break.
The kick out to Nance. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Daniels. And you can
And one. Let's go.
the line with a chance
Bully
at a
up. Let's
three-point
go.
play. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones
I really
who
love
carry
Dyson
the day.
Daniels' game. Did he win Defensive Player of the Year?
Stars, but when the X factor ignites,
No, that was,
that can make the
or maybe was that Draymond?
Now here's White. Pass to Cornette.
I can't remember. I thought it was Dyson Daniels. I remember him getting an award of some sort.
To get back on track. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, when you lie, they missed. When they know that they messed up, they make you miss the free throw.
And you look at the Celtics as
Can't make a layup.
as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Give it back to me. Give it back to me.
He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Let's go.
It's true. Yeah, a complete offensive player.
This team is fun. You just wing it.
And he can knock down shots.
I love fast-paced teams.
Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. Pass to Cornet. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Okongwu inside. Oh, the dunk by
I'm surprised they didn't double there.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in
Making a little bit of a run in the third quarter. That's rare. This game, it's usually the fourth quarter that you make the run.
And a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah, the Celtics are going to hurt next year. Oh, it's going to be glorious.
And Atlanta making a change here. Capella's checked in. Niang, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. They need this.
No,
That one falls.
bro.
Pritchard's got 12
I'm
points.
in his jersey.
The Hawks lead by 6. LeVert attacking. And he can't get that one.
Nobody comes
Good
to rebound
work
the ball.
Defensively by White. 19-footer. It's rebounded by Risache. Risache's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Oh, Daniels is exploding in the third quarter.
Inside, he's focused on the flush.
I would love to get
1 minute
him
left to play in the third quarter.
on a championship level team. Think of him like on the Lakers or something. New Orleans dropped the bag, not keeping him.
Fires in the triple. He has 6.
And this game is
Well,
crazy.
those go down for him in his sleep.
LeVert passes to Daniels. Pass to LeVert. The 15-footer. Here's Capella. And he banks in the
Let's
layup.
go. I think Capella's on his way out. I think he's a free agent.
Offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
He shoots it. White can't hit. Here's LeVert. Oh,
Yo, you really can run with this team. They get in those lanes and they get open.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling time right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
That is very
So it's
rare
the
to win a
Atlanta
third
Hawks.
quarter
They
like
have
that.
a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
KP's been playing
And it's
well.
time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
What's the assist to the game? Let's take a look.
This was a choice because
Let's
I love this
take a
pass.
look.
A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Dyson Daniels, Clint Capella out there with Kristaps
Give me that.
Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Johnson.
Let's go.
It's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. They get the rebound. And
Let's
that was good.
go.
Porzingis.
Oh, they really push the ball down your throat.
An
Really get you in
authoritative
chaos.
play
Very
by
similar to the
Porzingis,
Pacers.
dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Give me that.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy. They're hardworking. and it's helped them stay.
Trae Young is back. How did he play the whole first half and miss pretty much the whole third quarter?
Porzingis sets a screen. Young way outside. Boston with a rebound. Here's Shireman.
That better miss.
Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Rebound.
It's a terrible shot.
Cornette's got his 5th rebound.
Can't complain there.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Here's the teardrop. That's
Oh my
6
God.
tries. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Porzingis passes to Johnson. Baseline jumper.
How did I make that shot? How did I get a green on that shot? I haven't got a green all game. I tried to get in front of him. It did not work.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn.
What was that?
Oh, and Johnson.
He got no defense, Hauser.
What a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Celtics trail by 9. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's what KP brings, and then you're going to get offense on the other end.
On the wing, Daniels. Here's Johnson. Good.
Let's go.
12 attempts.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decision.
They have a pretty decent squad. I mean, obviously, Trae Young is going to get hunted on defense. Ken Quinn Snyder.
With the 10-footer.
Give me that.
Porzingis with the block.
Another block by KP. Another turnover by KP.
Here's Hauser.
I jumped mad early.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Fires at the elbow. And Craig pulls it down.
I thought I'd be able to get a layup package there.
Celtics trail by 11. Here's Shireman. Here's Pritchard. And here's Craig. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis.
Yeah. KP don't have that stamina anymore.
Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Boston shooting about 41%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Look at the size he brings and a unique skill set.
Guys just start pressing.
It's so easy to score now. You get a block on one end, Ukangu or KP or Capella, and you score on the other end.
Here's Pritchard.
I mean, I can see Atlanta as the 6th pick, as the 6th seed in the East. I mean, you figure New York, Cleveland top 2,
Here's Pritchard.
Orlando number 3.
Here's Cornette. Uses the glass on the layup.
I could see Pacers and or Celtics 4-5. See the Hawks.
Here's Young.
Oh my God, could not make any layups. And then see the Hawks at 6. And I don't even know who else would be. Am I missing anybody?
Hauser's got his first
the Heat, maybe? The Heat would be 7.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Maybe Milwaukee 8. Let's go.
As they pick up 2 on the
I mean, Giannis has to get you at least the 8th seed.
And we're the ones trying to fight your way back into
Giannis against the Cavs in the first round would be magical.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Pritchard.
That's a tough shot.
Pritchard's got 10
letting go of that shot early.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Oh my God. That was perfect. That should have
Celtics
went
trail
in.
by 10.
The amount of easy shots I've missed.
To the inside. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Right wing. Here's Shireman. Off target from three-point range.
This team is
I don't know
long.
how he missed that shot.
Porzingis sets a screen. Young finds Porzingis. And a
Let's
slam
go.
dunk by Porzingis.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps
If
showing he
KP
can
gets
slam it
over
too.
whatever bug he has,
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter for Reed.
I mean, I don't know, man. This high-powered offense
He was quite emphatic.
should be
demanding the
interesting.
timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. And
How's my
let's
floating
swing it
head
over to the
looking?
sideline
Not too
and hear from
bad.
Ali.
Not
Over the break, I
too
listened in on Joe
bad.
Mazzulla's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys,
You are not
We all know about Stan,
accurate
the analyst,
news.
Stan, the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
A black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Pass to Young. Fires the three. Here's Porzingis.
Oh
just
my
couldn't take the
God.
look.
I've missed
They had
at
the
least
chances
20
of
layups at the
hitting.
rim, wide open,
Looking to get it going.
because they want to keep the score
And
close.
he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring.
I gotta go to
breakdown
sleep
for
after
the
this.
Hawks.
Well, they've really
I have my
been
AC
sharing
on. I'm one of the
basketball.
lowest things.
All coaches talk
71
about
or
that,
something.
try to get their
And it's still
teams
high
to
in
do
here.
it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, make me miss that
Another
layup.
thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point
I've
jump
not hit a
shots.
three with
Getting
Trae
it
Young.
done
It's
from
a
the mid-range.
disgrace. Can I hit a logo shot?
Outside, Brown. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Off with the layup. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. The three is up. Oh, that's what
Finally.
he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable.
Yeah, without Tatum, this is a
firing away.
completely different team.
Brown
Duh.
can't hit. They've
Tatum's
got time
first
on
team
their
All
side
NBA
here.
for how many
And if
years?
they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on
How
this
is it still early? It's one of the fastest releases.
It's
Should almost
today's
never be
game.
early.
Need to shoot it well from three.
That is a
was the
lie.
difference maker.
Wow, he's sticking his finger in my
And
face.
the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you,
Oh,
it's
emptying the
huge.
bench here.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
I don't know. I mean, Hawks going to be a first-round exit next year. I mean, they're going to be entertaining to watch.
Boston on offense. 11-point game. Davison on target from range. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't
I mean, I
discount the
feel
impact of this crowd.
this is an accurate
I'd be lying
description
if I said
of
the crowd
what
doesn't have an impact.
next year is
It
going to
certainly
entail.
felt from the head coach all the way down.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Young.
Easy.
Young's got 30.
Leaving nothing to chance.
It is crazy how it was a low-scoring game, and then it just kind of got off the rails.
Ember of a potential comeback.
Shot from the top of the key. And he gets it back. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow
Not
their
bad.
mistakes to get
Not
the
bad at
better.
all.
And now we have Ali LaForce standing with the player of the game. Ali, take it away.
well, trade leadership is such a key part
Come
of
on,
the
Trey,
point
hurry
guard
up.
position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts with off the court. That translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy.
Ice trade. All right, no more ice trade. Let's the comparison here. 51. Wow, they hit way more threes than I did. I took a lot of those threes in the fourth, right? I only took 4. Yeah, I got to work on that. Yeah. Box score. When we saw that. Yeah, that's good. Jaylen Brown's going to be a lonely man next year. Either with the Celtics or wherever he goes. Peyton Pritchard should be an all-star next year or close to it, depending on how good their record is. Simons is going to have to shoot more than that. I don't know what they were doing. Trae Young, 30 and 11. I mean, that's a typical stat line for him. He's just such a high-volume guy. They work at such a fast pace, so he's able to kind of inflate those numbers. The Hawks are kind of like D'Antoni's offense when he was running with Phoenix. Like, he's kind of Nash in that system. Obviously not with the winning portion of it, but with the inflated stats that he has. KP 21 and 10. Look at 3 for 3. And it was easy, too. And what are you going to do? You cannot leave KP. So Trae Young is going to be alone with no center to deal with on the interior, which is going to be rough for opponents to figure out. Jalen Johnson, absolute monster, 20 and 11. Kind of like a marginal Sean Kemp in that way. That can hit an occasional 3. Really big body. Nice frame. Dyson Daniels in the passing lanes. Did not get no steals, which is unique. 3 for 8. Risa Shea is going to do his thing. So it's going to be very interesting. There's been a lot of trades. I am dizzy from all the trades. And, yeah. And I'm not editing this, so you're going to see this raw and in color. Just the way it was intended. I'll see you on the next one.